What is up, guys? Sumi here. I'm here in Miami. Please ignore the boxes in the background. I'm still moving in. Today, I want to talk about being disciplined and learning to say no to partying, going out, drinking, vices, all the stuff that sounds super fun. If you guys haven't done so already, hit that bell notification to stay on top of all my videos. Follow me on all major platforms, and let's jump in. It's really, really easy to get distracted. It's really easy to just go out and party all the time when you're in a nice city like Miami. There's tons of women, there's tons of bars, there's tons of cars. As a girl, there's tons of things to do as well. People are inviting you here left and right, and this is what I see. People come here and get distracted. There is so much opportunity in networking with people. There's a lot of successful people that you can meet. But if you're not built out and you're not on your stuff, on your mission, then you're just not gonna have anything to add to the conversation. And one thing that's really hard to kind of navigate in life is when you should go out, because going out could mean that you meet somebody that could be good for your business, and you can rationalize that it's a good thing, and when you should stay in and work. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of a breakdown of what I think you should do and how you should tackle the situation. First and foremost, okay, is going out good? Is going out to clubs like beneficial? Yes, it is. If you're in business, it is very beneficial. The best way to meet people, honestly, when you're young, is to go out and party and, meet people at bars and restaurants and lounges. Like, seriously, alcohol is a social lubricant. Alcohol helps people socialize and breaks down the first inhibition that you have when talking to people. Let's get a shot. Let's buy a drink. What are you drinking? So on and so forth. It is very easy to talk to someone when they're dancing in a club, having fun, so on and so forth, especially if you're a presentable individual. You smell nice, you know how to talk, you're confident, your physicality's in shape, and you're good with the way that you approach people. And if you convert very quickly, you can build a quick connection and then follow up and then obviously talk to people moving forward from there. But at what point does partying become not productive? Honestly, very soon. Partying can be very unproductive if you just don't know how to control it. So I'm gonna give you some guidelines on this, okay? Because you should, the majority of the time, stay in, work, lock in, and not go out and not be crazy like this. But a lot of people will just want to party and have fun and do this, that, and the third and rationalize it as I'm a networker, I'm a promoter, I'm making connections, so on and so forth. First and foremost, networking is fucking useless unless you're building relationships. And the only way you build relationships is by building value. And if you have nothing to offer, if you're some girl that's just going out with the hopes of meeting some guy because he's going to put you on, or you're somebody that's like, oh, I'm going to meet the right person and this is all going to happen, it ain't going to work. You need to have some kind of thing built out to where people can say, what have you done? And you're like, yeah, I have this company. I've done this before. I work here. I have this system that I operate and sell online, so on and so forth. That is actually valuable. Then someone's going to look at you that has a position of power and put you on. And those things have to be built in silence by working alone, whether it's typing up an ebook, whether it's building a course, whether it's learning a skill, whether it's getting licensed, whatever it is, it takes a lot of time and it must be done in silence. It's a lot of grind work. So the first proactive thing that you must do is have something of value, something that you can give somebody and say, hey, here's my 7-step guide to starting an online business. Here's my 5-step guide to navigating a breakup. Whatever it is. It doesn't have to be those two things. I know that's more so to me, but it has to be something of value. So when it comes to partying, honestly, go out to the parties and don't do anything. Don't drink, don't do drugs, do nothing. And have a bedtime, have a curfew, don't stay out. Nothing good really happens after 2, 3 a.m. Like a lot of those late night things, the highest quality people are not gonna be there. And the reality is a lot of bad stuff happens. You wanna meet somebody, you want to talk to them and you want to say, hey, look, I got to be up in the morning. I have XYZ commitment. Oh, boo, you're lame, this, that. Yeah, I got to go, man, but we'll catch up later. Let's catch up for coffee. Let's meet in a more normal setting. And then convert that into a normal interaction. Then if that person can make that normal interaction, then they're probably a quality person, because quality people can make normal interactions, because that's just the way the world works and the business works. And if they can't make that normal interaction, then look, they're just a party animal and you're better off just avoiding it altogether. But when you go out, don't drink. If you're a guy, don't focus on the women. If you're a girl, you don't focus on making positive business relationships with men and women, okay? A lot of guys go out, and I warn men more because men are more lustful, men are more in the mindset of like, I'm gonna go out and talk to this girl and we're gonna bring them back and X, Y, and Z. That is not always productive. It's more productive to go out, socialize, and meet guys that can add value to your business, or women that could add value to your business. Don't go out with the mindset of having fun. Go out with the mindset of this is work, this is business, and I'm gonna lock in and I'm not gonna drink and I'm working. Just like the bartender is not drinking when they're serving, hopefully they're not doing that. Just like the nightclub promoter is not getting totally blacked out, you need to keep a level head. You can have a shot here, you can have a drink here if you can control yourself. Key word, if you can control yourself. But to be honest, I don't even drink when I go out. I don't even do anything like that. So stay locked in. Limit it to probably 1 day a week. Don't try to go the 2 days, a Friday, Saturday. Don't try to go the 3 days. Limit it to 1 day a week and be strategic with the way that you do it. Stack up the day. Make sure you're attending an event and dress extremely nice. Put all your eggs into that 1 day and obviously be as presentable, as dangerous as you can be. And look, some people need to do more. Some people are in the promoter space where they need to be out every single night, and some people are in corporate space where they don't need to be out, but meeting people is still good. The goal of life is to meet as many people as possible and filter them out into who makes sense for you and who is going to add value in your life. We live in a society today that's so big on just having so many friends, so many social circles, so many groups that we all have to satisfy, and it's not productive in the long term and it's not productive in the short term. It's better to just have a few friends that you're really tight with that know you very well than to have 20 different groups of people that you're friends with. And this is the hard part. You need to learn to say no more to people. You need to learn to say, I'm gonna stay in. I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm gonna wake up early. Because I promise you, that party is going to be absolutely useless. How many nights have you gone out in your life that have amounted to absolutely nothing? Nothing has come from them. No experiences, nothing positive. You've wasted time. I can raise my hand and first off say a lot of the nights I went out that I thought would, that I was begged to go out and people were like, yo, come out, it'll be fun, were completely useless. If you have a reservation on going out and you don't want to go, it's for a reason. It's because your conscience is telling you that this is lame, it's not productive, you're hanging out with people that aren't doing stuff. If you're gonna go out, make it worth something. Treat it like business. Going out late to a club, spending money, XYZ, it has to be done with purpose. So first and foremost, learn to control yourself, learn to limit going out, learn to stay locked in. Never go out if you don't have a value prop or a funnel built out. And more than anything, build yourself up into the best person. Partying is an amazing way to network with people, but it also is a very dangerous double-edged sword. And I would hate to see you guys get consumed in that. And I put this content out there so that you guys have a baseline and some guidelines on what to do, because I don't see a lot of content on partying, on being sober, on going out when you're sober. I just don't see it. So I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for spending a little bit of time here with me today. And until next time, guys, Sumi out.